Hello everyone, and this is my weekend preview for the week starting on August 24th, 2015, and we'll step into what happened a little bit last week, and then we'll go on to what's going into this week. Well, what you did get were the very typical ones in the terms of the Raw, NXT, and TNA Impact reviews. Those are usually out there. On the wrestling review side, you did get one extra one because over the weekend both SummerSlam and the NXT TakeOver special happened. I got done and uploaded my NXT TakeOver Brooklyn review. Thoroughly enjoyed the show. I have, of course, watched SummerSlam. Did get to watch it live. I just didn't I haven't taken the time to actually review the show yet. As a matter of fact, that will happen pretty much right after this weekend preview happens. So you'll see that pop up there relatively quickly, as well as the Raw review as well for tonight. So expect to see those come up rather quickly after the weekend preview shows up. Other things that happen, and I'll start over on the Twitch side. Twitch, we got a little bit more in this week because on Tuesday and Wednesday for about 3.5, 4 hours-ish, I streamed Darksiders, the playthrough that I was playing and I've been making mention of for the past couple weeks that I've been wanting to get back into. So I got back into the game and continued going through that playthrough, and actually ended up completing it. I thoroughly did, and to go off and say, I did thoroughly enjoy Darksiders, and at some point in time I will do Darksiders 2, but the next single player playthrough is going to be something different, and we'll see where everything goes with that, and if I get a little bit of time for that this week as well. I'll actually say what it is here in a very close moment. But also on Thursday, we got our usual Dead or Alive 5 last round stream in there, and we had a few extra people come over this week. It was me and Daniel as usual, but a dude that we know as Rambro or Jordan came over, and our other buddy Wyatt came over, who's also known as Bloody Ziff, and we were getting a bunch of matches in, so you got to see that on stream throughout Thursday night, and hopefully we'll, and of course we will probably be continuing that as well. Otherwise, because of the busy weekend in the terms of the wrestling side, I moved my Call of Duty stream up to like Tuesday night in the terms of streaming it. So I got that streamed out there. Unfortunately for me, I don't have a beta key yet to Black Ops 3. So I was thinking of possibly doing something like that. I'm not even sure if I'm going to get Black Ops 3 yet. I have to look into that game a little bit more and see if it's really going to be worth it, or if it's going to get me excited to actually want to purchase the game. I've always bought Call of Duty games based on the fact that they've always had fun single-player experiences, and for a little while, with the exception of this year, what you've been seeing, I kind of grown wary of the multiplayer. This year had been the exception. That's why you continually see Advanced Warfare on the channel on a weekly basis. And if it does end up happening that I can get into the beta or something like that, or if I decide to get Black Ops 3 after looking into it more, we might see more of that coming next year as well when Black Ops 3 comes out. So we'll see where that goes. But obviously I did do another Advanced Warfare stream this week, and we should expect that to actually happen again sometime over the weekend, and almost in like a normal time slot versus the early Tuesday one. I didn't get, unfortunately, I didn't get around to potentially having a second one throughout the week as well. So that was pretty much it for the video game side, and everything from last week as well. So what's going to happen this week? Well, you gotta go off and say, obviously the SummerSlam review is going to happen right after this weekend preview. So is the Raw review as well. So expect to see what my thoughts were for SummerSlam and for Monday Night Raw coming very soon. Also, the NXT and the TNA Impact reviews, they will have to happen. The Call of Duty stream, I think, is going to be able to be moved to the weekend, back to kind of its normal area instead of the early in the week that it was last week. So we'll see how everything goes with that, but I do plan on getting another Call of Duty Advanced Warfare stream in there. If I happen to get a Black Ops 3 beta key for any reason, I might try that as well. But tomorrow, Tuesday, it has been thrown out there that they're making a more massive stress test for Street Fighter V's beta. Now, if I can get in to the Street Fighter 5 in there, and like I have the beta and everything in that aspect, and I can technically get into it. It's just an aspect of, will the servers hold up, and will I be able to get games in during that time frame? If I can get games and get everything going, I'll record some matches and put them up onto the channel. The other thing that I plan on getting in this week is a Killer Instinct, Killer Instinct not stream, but you know, Killer Instinct recordings going on with a character that I'm looking into playing with outside of Saberwolf, which is Fulgore. So I'm looking to actually get some ranked matches in with Fulgore this week, and that should appear sometime throughout the week as well. Of course, on Twitch side, you're gonna get the Dead or Alive 5 stream on Thursday. That one's going to be kind of typical there. That one's kind of also been becoming part of the norm as well, that I'll be on Twitch streaming Dead or Alive 5 the last round on Thursday nights. If I end up having time, I'm going to go into my next single player playthrough, which up until now I've always done the Call of Duty Advanced Warfare multiplayer on the YouTube channel. But the thing is, I've always kept single player over on the Twitch channel. I have yet to play through the campaign of Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. And that's going to be my next playthrough. And then it will start this week if I get the time to do it. Obviously, I'll look to get the other things done before I go into streaming that one live. So we'll see if I get some time to start that off. If not, I'll probably get into that a little bit more next week, and we'll see where everything goes there. A little with this week, a little bit less busy than what it was last week. So we're going to see how everything goes. I'm going to try to get all this stuff in for you. If I can sneak in any extra recording sessions, I'll go ahead and do that. If I can sneak in any extra streams, I'll go ahead and do that as well, and we'll kind of figure out during that time frame what I'll actually be going for. So we've got a semi-busy week coming up for you guys. I hope you enjoy everything that goes onto this channel, and I thank you guys for watching.